Hello friends, in today's session we are going to learn about how to load JDrug dictionary. So let's get started. Go to Oracle, open Dictionary Management Tool, click on JDrug Loader, enter the DBA credentials. We will get a prompt which says JDrug Dictionary Loader. Click on Load to New Tables. Load to New Tables will get enabled. So we are going to create a user. I have created a user named JDrug and I have entered the password. Now I'm going to create a role. Click on OK. I'm going to select the dictionary version. I have an older version of dictionary, so I'm going to use 2015 April. And I'm going to click on the browse. And we are going to select the JDrug. I'm going to select the ASCII files and click on OK. Now click on the load button. This is how our JDrug is loaded. It will take somewhere around a minute to load. We get a prompt which says dictionary loading has been completed. Click on OK. Click on the exit. Let's log into Argus Safety Japan. Let's open an existing case. Now what you see on the screen is a split view screen. On the left hand side you are able to see the Japanese screen, and on the right hand side you are able to see the English representation of the J screen. So now let's navigate to the product tab. General, patient, product. This is the products tab. So we do not have to do any configuration in Argus Safety after loading the JDrug. There is only one version of JDrug. So on the first product we already have Volini as a product name. Now let's navigate to this let's enter a new product. Now I am going to say enter the product from the JDrug dictionary. So let me find one code from the dictionary. So let me select the first one and navigate to the JDrug dictionary and clicking on this will launch the JDrug dictionary. So I have the JDrug dictionary over here. I am going to enter the JDrug code and I'm going to click on the search, and I got the result, and I'm going to click on select. Now I'm going to click on the save button. You will observe that the Japanese drug name is appearing over here. It is also appearing here. The JDrug code is appearing over here, but the product name, the corresponding product name which is in English is appearing under the product name. All this information is coming from the JDrug dictionary. Now let us do one thing. We are going to um, note down the case number, and we are going to close this particular case, and then we are going to enter hello Thane in our Who Drug Dictionary English version. So we will close this particular case and reopen it in English version, and we will try to encode this particular term from Who Drug Dictionary. So let's close this case. Let's log into the application. We have the case number handy. We are going to click on open. So in Argus English we do not have a split view. So let's go to products and let's navigate to Hello Thane. Now this information is coming from J Drug Dictionary, and you will also observe that drug code is not present. Okay, now let us go to new and enter this particular product from the Who Drug Dictionary. Let's click on encode, and we are going to enter Hello Thane and click on the search. Our first result, and we have a drug code also. Now click on the select. So when we are encoding from the Who Drug browser, we are getting the product name, generic name, and the drug code. But when we are encoding with the Japanese in JScreen, so we will just see the difference. In Japanese we are only getting the product name in the English version, but in the J version we already saw. Okay, so Argus J uses J Drug Dictionary, Argus English uses Who Drug Dictionary. We do not have multiple version of J Drug. And now let's see the database. After we load the J Drug Dictionary, how many tables are created. So you will notice these three files are created: jpn underscore drug underscore dict, jpn underscore drug underscore dict underscore eng underscore sub, jpn underscore formulation underscore code underscore list. These are the three tables which are created when you load JDrug dictionary in the app in the database. Thank you for watching. Please do take good care of yourself.